This is a 1998 Volkswagen Jetta GT. The reason I'm making this video is because my brake caliper is a little special. I have never even encountered one like this. Most everything I encounter is a pretty basic one-piece slide pin design. This is not that. This is what is referred to as a gerlinger. I have no idea how to spell that. Brake caliper. What that means is the slide pin, which sits in this housing and moves, allowing the brake to compress or retract, is a two-piece design with a bolt in the end of it, which pinches right here and holds the slide pin into this and the brake caliper to the slide pin. At this current point, as you can see, the condition of my slide pin is, if the camera will focus, is pretty atrocious. So if you ever drive a Volkswagen Jetta, pretty much, I'm not sure what years they have this on, but if you ever experience a noise that picks up and slows down while you're driving, or happens after you press the brakes, check your slide pins. And if you have a gerlinger style slide pin, I'll let you know this bolt in the back end is a 1/2 inch. Now, I don't know if that's the true size because there was a bunch of gunk built up on it, but a 1/2 inch is what I had to use. And then this headpiece was a 15 millimeter. Again, not sure if that's true size. It's just what I had to use to get it off. Once you get these off, the whole brake caliper comes apart really, really well. But if these are as dry and have rust build up like mine do, most likely your brake is not fully retracting all the way, and you end up with a noise that starts playing as you're driving. Figured this might help somebody if ever they ran into the same thing. So if you find yourself with this kind of setup, and you're trying to figure out why this piece and this piece are turning together, most likely you have a gerlinger style slide pin and you need to hold this still while you break the nut, or bolt, loose. Now, the book says to replace these every time you do this. However, metric rating on this bolt is a 10.9. As far as I'm aware, and my brother is a machinist, 8.8 is considered grade 8 in American. So this bolt is a hard enough steel that for the time being, until I have to either replace the caliper or replace the brake pads, which as you can see have a lot of meat still on them, I'm going to be doing the stupid and cheap thing and reusing these. I do not endorse doing this if you are above safety. However, this is what I'm doing because I'm a cheapskate. So, if you run into something like this, don't be afraid. It's pretty simple. I actually kind of like the way this comes off a lot easier than the single slide pin styles with the threads at the top. It just seems to work a little bit easier. But yeah, if anyone had any questions about what a gerlinger slide pin system looks like, here's what it looks like. There's a brake caliper, and there's the brake housing.